Alright guys, welcome back. The light Ifrit skills are released and they're really, really great. We all thought that it might be kind of similar to what has been in the data files for a while. The light Ifrit used to scale off of speed. Off his third, it was a speed scaling AoE nuke. But they've changed that to something really, really useful in pretty much all aspects of the game. So let's take a look. We'll take a look at the battle clip. Maybe we should look at the clip first, if it'll work. I have no idea if this will work. Oh, cool. It's taking me to YouTube. But you can't hear. That's probably for the best. If I remember, it was on the loud side. So what he's basically Theomars with a different passive, and he's light. Notice he just stole 2 turns attack buff off of all monsters. Then he just stole 3 turns attack buff. He steals whatever buff is on the enemy and gives it to your whole team. Based on that last one we just saw, where he stole the Endure, it doesn't decay like it normally would. So it's almost like a steal and elongate because it elongates it for 1 turn. Whatever it was on the enemy becomes on your team. So Mega Smash, same as Theo. It's a speed scaling nuke on skill 1 with a dot, which is good. The speed scaling nuke, if it's like Theo, it's going to hit like a truck. The only difference between him and Theo is he's not going to have an extra 15% crit. He still kind of has, I mean, he's still like the Elemental King in that he doesn't care about elemental advantage or disadvantage because he's light. But you'll need to build him with 15% more crit. Triple Crush, same as Theo's second skill. It's that awesome 3 attempts to apply a defense break for 2 turns. Really, really great. Will not scale on speed, so don't feel bad when it doesn't do as much damage as your first skill. And then this is the awesome one, the passive Master of Magic Power. Steals 1 beneficial effect from the target and applies it to all allies after the attack. That's every turn. Oh! That was the video playing noise eventually. I don't know why that happened. Sorry about that. So what is great about this Master of Magic? You can use it in PvE, you can use it in PvP. It's a every turn buff remover, like Iris, kind of. Iris is going to have a better chance to remove more than 1, I believe, so she'll hit 3 times on the target. But he'll remove 1 if it lands and apply to everybody. Fantastic. Think about dragons. You know, you're going to be hitting the dragon when he has immunity up and having a chance every turn from him to take that immunity. Like, kind of like chilling. Not as good as chilling in terms of percentage chance, but you take immunity and you give yourself immunity. So not only do you benefit from taking it from the enemy, you benefit from applying it to your entire team. Just fantastic. How to summon, we all know that. But it's coming really, really soon. So I'm excited. Especially since LD Nat 5s are so rare and we know the Ifrits all have good base stats. It's going to be fantastic, I think. So how would I build him? Couple options. I don't think my Theomars is rigged up right now, but you could build him like a Theomars, like a Nuke. I mean, he's basically Theomars, except he doesn't have Endure, he doesn't have crit rate. I did not see a leader skill from him. I'm not sure what leader skill he's going to have, or if we could even infer it based on all his brothers have leader skills, you know, that are everywhere. So we've got crit here, we've got resist here, we've got accuracy in Amir, and then we've got HP in Theo. So speed? If they give him speed, oh my goodness, like that's going to be ridiculous. More likely, maybe like defense, something that's not quite as good. Resist and accuracy are already taken. So, I don't know. Maybe attack? Attack would be nice. Attack or defense, I think, are the most likely. But speed is available, and oh my, if they give him speed. So you could build him like a Theo, just a pure nuke. I think for RTA, building him like a Tessa is more likely. Use him as a utility damage dealer, kind of like Tessa is. He's going to need accuracy. You're going to want him to do that third skill. So he's going to need a decent amount of accuracy. My Tessa's on double revenge. You could build him on revenge. There's nothing I've seen that says that skill doesn't work on revenge. So against AoE cleaves, revenge would be super great because they hit him. He revenges. He takes attack buff and then sadness. You know. So that's an AD type role. He's gonna be a target in most RTA situations. I think people are gonna want to burn him down, but I think tanky, maybe speed, crit rate, HP, kind of like a lot of Tessas are built, might be good. You can build him full nuke with like Vanessa and Triana, do the keep light Ifrit alive strategy. but it's gonna put a big chunk into a lot of what people try to do in RTA. The Wusa got better and Vanessa got worse because Vanessa applies one buff and it's a 3-turn will. You don't want that getting stolen with. You don't want the person that doesn't bring. I'm sorry, Veligil. I mean Veligil. That's my bad. You don't want the person who doesn't bring Veligil to have Veligil's will runes for 3 turns. You just don't want that. That's awful. Whereas Wusa has 2 things he could steal. If he steals the shield, he may have not even broken the shield, but he probably weakened it quite a bit, so that's a possibility. Sekhmet doesn't care, but Stet applies 2 buffs, so you could steal the attack buff, you could steal the shield. I think it's a nerf to the Trianas and Harmonias, because that's a single will buff. You can steal that right away. So kind of he's gonna shake up the RTA meta without a doubt, I think. If he has a speed lead, he's gonna be a first pick, I would think. Because he just does so much, and only one person can get him. So it'll almost be like, I could see one person taking Elsharion and one person taking Tessarion, just try to shut him down. And that's the plan. So, anyway, super excited. He's coming soon. We're really, really close to being able to summon him. That 3rd skill is insane. Thank goodness it's useful. It would be such a shame to tease a monster for, however long they've teased him, months and months, and then make him mediocre. People would be very upset with that. But if you have any questions or comments, or you want to talk about Elsharion or Veligil, not Vanessa, Veligil, just leave a comment below, and I'll talk to you in the comments. Take care, everybody.